I love that. I love that. Guess what? This weekend is Father's Day. If you love your father, clap your hands for your daddy. I don't care what kind of father you had, you are to honor and respect him at all times. That's not your business, okay? Your job is to honor him no matter what. You say, my dad wasn't worth a cent. That's your dad. And you don't talk about your dad. Clap it up one more time for the fathers. I thank God for my daddy. Gone. He's resting. But thank you, Johnny Adams, for all you done for me. How y'all doing today? I'm glad to be here. We have some vendors over there. We have a wonderful presenter from Associated Bank. How many people need help with your finances? How many people could use a little more money? I know everybody's hand should have went up on that. Yeah. And I got a special announcement. This Saturday, June 21st from 11 to 5 p.m., we are having Greater Bronzeville Family Fest 2025. Who got love for Bright Star in the room? Oh, we're going to have food, hot dogs, hamburgers, entertainment, special guests. You need to be there, but you got to register. I put the QR codes on your tables so that you can register right now. Please don't forget and don't leave here without registering. And please don't think that you're just going to walk up in the park without registering, because we need to know how many people we are serving in our community. We give out so much all year long. And Greater Bronzeville Family Fest 2025 is not going to go lacking, because we have hot dogs, hamburgers. I don't know what all else we got over there. And it's free to you. What? You don't have to pay for it. You just got to show up, but you got to register at that QR code. Would you do that before you leave today? One person would do that before they left today. Just one. Just one person. All right. If you register since you've been here, hold up your phone. Let me see. I love that. Clap it up for yourself right there. So on behalf of Bright Star Community Outreach, we are glad to have you here. We thank God for our funders who make it possible for us to be here. That's the Northwestern Medicine, U Chicago Hospital, the Joyce Foundation, United Way Metro, Cigna, and Bright Star Community Outreach. And there's no love at all for Bright Star. I didn't hear nobody clap, not one time. I mean, I feel like I'm talking to myself today, even though I know I'm not, because y'all are eating and you're full. But I'm thankful that this program is in place just for you. So can you clap it up for our funders who gave you what you're eating and who have provided what you're drinking today? So our CEO, Pastor Chris Harris, and our Executive Director, Lucretia Kindred, have me standing up here because I want to, again, invite you to Greater Bronzeville Family Fest. But we have a whole lot of other stuff that happens during the summer. Please go to our website, www.brightstarcommunityoutreach.com, and see what we have available. Make sure you register for everything so that you can be part of what's going on in your community in Greater Bronzeville. All right? All right, where's Destiny? We're going to play a bingo real quick. We're going to do a bingo real quick. Destiny, I know I threw that at you, but clap it up for Destiny. I love you, Destiny. Yeah, don't we love Destiny? Woo! Love you, Destiny. What's up, Destiny? What's going on? Uh-oh.
Hello. Oh, you need a bingo card? 1 second. Wait, Candy, you want to do me a favor?
Okay. Who else needs a bingo card before we get started? Who else needs a bingo card? Anybody else? Anybody else need a bingo?
Bag? You don't see my bag? You don't see that bag? I don't like nobody blind.
You know what? Don't start that. Don't start that, Destiny.
Wow, wait. Can I do 2 shout-outs?
Go ahead, please do.
Y'all know it's some people's birthdays today.
That work with us?
That work with us.
Whose birthday is it?
First, we got, the wonderful man of God, Christian Harris.
Hey!
Y'all know he's not going to come out here. He shy.
Christian's birthday is today.
Christian's birthday is
He better get out here and get his birthday hugs. He know power loves him. Come on out here, just run through real quick. Clap it up and put your hands.
Nikisha Brooks, who isn't here today, but it's
Keisha?
her birthday
It's
as well.
Keisha's birthday?
And she's the Miss Think Pink herself.
What?
It's her birthday.
Let's clap it up for Keisha. Happy birthday, Keisha. And just in case you watching, look at that camera back there. Tell her happy birthday, y'all.
Happy birthday.
We love you, Keisha. Enjoy your entire day.
Yes.
This is an exciting day.
This is exciting.
What? This is an exciting day.
We having a good,
Not only that, but
What
guess
else?
what? Father's Day is coming up.
It is.
And you know how we act. You know how we do.
You know how we is.
We don't just got let plain old days. The days go by just like they plain.
No.
So it might be some extra money up in the room
You
for
know
you
how we
today.
feel about them. You gotta. If we did it for the mothers, we gotta do it for the fathers.
Listen, we love the fathers.
We love them.
We love the fathers. So we'll see. I don't know, but we may see some special
We
guests
might
come
see.
through. Who knows?
You know. But let's get it started. Everybody got their card.
Is everybody ready? Everybody ready?
Is y'all ready? Y'all ready to win? Ooh, okay, let me pull the first one. The first
Pull
one.
the first one. What happened to the pretty basket we had?
You know, I at least got it. You know,
okay.
at least got it.
All right.
R72. R72.
I'm gonna put my mic down.
Yeah. Because you're the shaking queen. E55. E55. E59. E59. P3. P3. 019. They said shake it up. They said you ain't doing a good job. they trying to get you. 019. They bullying you. R66. R66. R73. I'm just calling all the R's. R73. Anybody close? No, keep on calling. Let me see. Up. E60. E60. Oh, y'all got that? Anybody else got that? No? Okay. W45. W45.
You know what? This audience is on one today. They kind of bullying us, ain't they?
I feel it. I feel like I'm getting yelled at.
If we pulling your numbers, let me hear you say something. Come on.
R68.
Thank you.
Oh, she said that's her music she like. R68. Oh, W44. 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 44, not 44, 44. 020. 020. I wish I was 20 still.
What?
Yeah.
With my mind at this age.
That's good.
You know.
Yeah, you know a lot.
Because I'm not living through all of that again.
Ooh, that's hard. 018. 018. Y'all ain't got nothing? Y'all a little silent today. Y'all said I ain't doing it right, huh? 018. E50. E50. That's a rapper. No, E40 the rapper. Next is W37. Joni. What's W37? R71. Are y'all working for this money? R71. Anybody close? Oh, no. E49. E49. Oh, you need one more. Let me figure it out. Let me try to pull it. Let me pull it for. Y'all think this hers? E52? No, that wasn't hers. Y'all got another chance. Y'all got another chance. Unless y'all want her to win. It sounds like y'all want her to win. They want you to win. 027. 027. All right, we gonna see. See, Joni made Bingo go first. R62. The R's are getting it. Y'all ain't got no R's? Yeah. No and yeah. I'm confused. 024. That's how long I'm about to turn. July 2nd, 24. Just throwing that out there. Remember that. 024. sorry. P13. P13. He said bingo. He said, oh.
Somebody got power?
3 people.
Oh.
I'm confused.
Uh-oh.
We ain't worked this hard for 3 people.
Wait a minute. How many winners we got in here?
1, 2, 3. We about
All
to
right.
check.
Well, we're gonna ask everybody to come over in this corner over here and let Destiny verify. All right. Clap it up right there for the people who did win and those who didn't win but thought they won. Let's clap it up for all of them. All right. All right. No, we won't play another one. We got a lot more to go. All right. So at this time, we're going to ask our presenters to come forward. I'm going to introduce our presenters to you today. Got some really good information for you. Y'all listening? All right. Woo! Okay, so Associated Bank is here with us today, and I'm going to ask our presenter to start working her way this way for us. Clap it up right here for Associated Bank. Come on here, Phil. I see you. Do it one more time. Clap it up for Associated Bank. And you know what? I left your bio, but it don't matter because you're going to introduce yourself. Clap it up for my sister right here from Associated Bank. How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Let me get you started. Okay. How's everything going?
Good, thank you.
Come on and have a seat with us. Now, I need y'all to listen so that you can get this info, okay? I'm going to sit on this side, but that's okay. So introduce yourself to us and a little bit about what you do and your background with Associated.
So how you guys doing today? Yeah. My name is Whitney Lewis. I'm a banker at Associated Bank. I've been there for 3 years now. I started as a teller first.
Really?
For 2 months, yes. And then I transitioned to become a banker.
Okay.
Prior to this job, I was in People's Gas as customer service.
Okay.
And I just had a checking account, savings.
Mm-hmm.
And when I actually got into banking, it really opened up my eyes to a lot of things that I did not know when it comes to banking.
No, wait a minute. You said you were in banking, which is a lot you did not know about banking?
So I just had like a checking and a savings account. And
Yeah,
so that's just all I knew when it came to banking.
Put it up just a little higher so we can hear you.
So when I came
There it
into
is.
banking, I learned a lot of things that I did not know when it comes to banking. A lot of things that our community doesn't know when it comes to banking. But I'll talk about that a little later. Again, I am Whitney Lewis. I have 6 kids.
Okay. Girl, you look good.
Yes, I'm a mom. My oldest daughter actually just graduated. She's going off to college this year.
Clap it up right there. Yes.
Yes, but I'm excited to be here at this event, to learn a lot of things, to give a lot of knowledge when it comes to banking and to speaking with you guys.
Okay, now wait, listen. What is the most important thing that you believe is most important as it relates to banking? Because you said you had a checking and a savings account, like most of us in here. Please tell me you got something saved away that you're not using everything every month. All right, it's not enough hands, so that's why she's here to help us out. What would you say is the most important thing to you as it relates to banking?
When it relates to banking, the most important thing to me is having that relationship with the banker, building that trust. Sometimes when we come across people in banking, they're there just to sell.
Yeah.
And what we actually need is someone to educate us on why it's important to have a checking or a savings account, or why do we need to invest in ourselves. So when it comes to banking, that is definitely the most important thing to me.
Okay, so you're saying the most important thing is checking and saving. But what motivates us to do it? Like if you have an option, if there are too many options, for example, if you get paid and there's a sale at Macy's for 50% off of the shoe department, and you need to put some things away, what kinds of things would motivate me to keep going in the direction of saving my money versus spending it all the time?
Yes. So what I will say is I am definitely a sales girl, so please don't hold that against me. I have to have the sale.
That's right.
But when I get that sale, I also do take the time to set aside. It could be $10, $20.
That's right.
You know, just to set something aside, because what motivates me, for one, is my children, of course.
Yes.
Being able to have something set aside for them if, God forbid, anything was to happen to me.
That's right. That's smart.
The second thing would be for a rainy day. Mm-hmm. We never know what comes. I know my daughter just graduated, and the fees, the expenses, it's a lot. And to be not so stressed, because I prepared myself. I may have started late.
That's all right.
But I prepared myself, and at this moment, I'm comfortable knowing that I was able to do that and start with $10 and moved my way up and setting something aside.
Mm-hmm. Clap it up right there. So she said, because the rainy day is always coming, y'all. It's always a rainy day, and if we're not prepared, we're going to just be soaking wet. So she said it really doesn't matter how much you start saving, as long as you put a little something to the side every time you get money. Now, there's a question on my questions here that I have to ask our audience. Does your bank, your personal bank where you're banking right now, does your bank understand your needs? Do they pull you aside and say, hey, how you doing, Mr. Brown or Miss Smith? I was just wondering how everything is. Does your bank understand what you personally need? And I want to hear how Associated could answer that question. How would Associated Bank know my need if I was a part of that bank? Tell me.
So I've heard it every day since I've been in banking. Mm-hmm. And the first thing that people always acknowledge when it comes to Associated Bank is Associated Bank taking the time to reach out to them. Say I opened an account today for you.
Yeah.
In 3 days, a week, I'm always reaching out just to make sure, hey, how's that account going?
Wait a minute, you said you're going to call me
I'm
as
gonna
the
call
customer?
you. I'm calling you to see how is that checking account going for you.
Really?
Is there something I can assist you with? Oh, you don't know how to do mobile banking? Let me help you with that. I always take that extra step because it may be the little things that we may feel that's embarrassing that you don't want to ask. Right. So my job is to call and see what can I help you with.
Got you. And I may not be thinking about that when I'm in the bank. It may hit me later and say, oh, I meant to ask about that. But I don't have to worry because in 2 or 3 days you're going to call me.
Exactly.
What? Clap it up right there. Now that's good customer service. What would make a person switch banks? Just say, I know you've heard this also. They're coming into your store. They're coming into the bank and they're saying, I'm just taking all my money out of X company and bringing it over here because. Yeah. What are some of the answers?
So we get a lot of different answers when it comes to switching banks. The first one, it will be interest rates. We may have a better interest rate when it comes to a CD,
okay,
or interest rates on a loan, or even interest rates on a checking account.
Okay.
So that's always the first one. The second one will be because they don't have that customer relationship with you. They haven't built that trust. No one has reached out to them to let them know, hey, this is going on with your account. How can I help you?
Wow.
Those are always pretty much the top two when it comes to someone switching a bank, for sure.
Okay, these are questions I'm going to ask the audience, and I want to answer, but I'm going to ask you, when's the last time you sat down with your banker? I mean, every time you go and you make that deposit, whether it's once a month or every 2 weeks or bi-monthly, however it's done, how many times has that person or that bank reached out to you? And then you're hearing Whitney talk about these phone calls. Now, you're faithful to them because you are feeding that account and sending people to the bank. You need to open up an account, and they never reach back and find out how you're doing or tell you about products or new things that are happening. But then you have Whitney here at Associates, and the table to my right can't hear anything I'm saying because what they're saying is more interested than what I'm saying. So I'm going to ask you again, please, listen to the presentation because you're missing something. But how many times has that happened to you where you have given, and nobody's reached back? And Whitney's saying, look, I wish you would. I wish you would open an account with us because this is what we're willing to do. So clap it up for that customer service, that white glove treatment. What is one of the challenges with our community and with our people about that wraparound loans and CDs? Like, nobody ever told us too much about the importance of having our money grow in those ways, like savings and CDs and even loan rates and all of that. What would you say, how would you break that down for us as an example? If somebody came to you and said, I have $5,000, I want to put it in a CD, what's your interest rate? What would you say to that? Or I don't know anything about CDs. What is a CD?
Well, first, the CD is a certificate deposit, which is what you'll see when you come into the bank. Mm-hmm. And basically, it is a quarterly deposit account.
Okay.
Say, for instance, you put in $5,000. Right now, we currently have a 7-month CD that is at 4%. Ooh. It was at 4.2, but it's at 4% now.
Okay.
So you basically put that money into that CD account.
Okay.
You lock that money in so that you're not able to touch it.
Mm-hmm.
You lock that money in, and over that 7-month period, on that quarterly deposit, mm-hmm. it deposits you some money into that account. It's not little money. It is actually a couple of hundreds that goes into that account.
Really?
And then when it comes to the end of the 7 months, we always reach out to our customers to say, hey, your CD is maturing. What can we do for you at this time? Do you want to renew it into another 7-month CD, which will provide you with the interest rate at that time?
Okay.
Or is there something else that you would like to do with these funds? So if you had a checking or a savings account with us, mm-hmm. hey, we can take those funds out and put it into the savings account. Maybe at this time it was a rainy day for you,
yeah. and
you needed those funds. So you had that $5,000 on top of what you earned on that interest rate. Now into your checking on your savings account.
Ooh. So we lock it in at whatever. So what's the minimum amount I can, on a CD, you're saying as low as 7 months, just locking that in and watching the money grow on top of that, whatever that minimum. What's the minimum for the CD?
So it depends. The 7-month CD we have is the minimum deposit is $5,000.
Okay.
But we do have other CDs. They don't have that much of a high interest rate.
Okay.
But they do have an interest rate where you're able to put like $1,000, or you can put an add-on CD where you can start with $100 and continue to add on to that for like 12 months.
Okay, and so after that particular period of time, 7 months, 12 months, it matures, which means it's done, mm-hmm. and now I have $5,000 plus whatever the interest I got from that CD. Mm-hmm. And the thing you don't want to do at that point, what you don't want to do, y'all? You don't want to take it out, and you don't want to do what after it matures? You don't want to blow it.
Yeah.
That's blood money. You work for that. You watched it grow, and then you're just going to take the tree that you grew and chop it down at the root. No, you can roll it over into another. I can do it again, right?
Yes.
At the maturity rate.
Yes.
And put it right back in, mm-hmm. and watch it grow again. Oh man, that's beautiful. So thank you for that information. And if y'all got 5, 10,000, I know it's a lot of rich people in here, $100,000 just sitting around. See. Or whatever you have, you can start small. We know that. And find out what you can do to save your money for those rainy days. Thank you so much for that. Do you know the difference between bigger banks and community banks? What's the difference between like a big bank that we know and a community-based bank like what Associated is? What's the difference?
So the difference is, well, first thing, the similar part for the bigger banks and mm-hmm. the community banks is that we all are for service banks, right?
Okay.
But the difference is that for one, again, top one would be customer care. Mm-hmm. Reaching out to our customers, making sure that they know what they need and what they want when it comes to banking.
Okay.
Being able to sit with them and discuss their financial, their financial status mm-hmm. and how we can help them.
Okay.
Bigger banks, yes, they are all across the world, of
yes.
course. Associated Bank, it is a small bank, and we have certain locations. We're also a Midwest bank, so we're largely in Wisconsin and Milwaukee.
Okay.
Yes, we do have locations in Chicago, but that's just another difference between us and the larger banks.
Okay, all right. So that it's that personal touch that Associated gives.
Absolutely.
That the bigger banks don't take time to do. So a lot of people in here probably have accounts with those bigger banks, and you're waiting for those phone calls. They're not coming, y'all. They're not going to call you because they got millions of people that they service, where right in your community you have someone who's willing to call you and check on you. Here's the next part I want to talk about, our credit scores. Oh, Jesus. Do you, let me ask y'all, do y'all know your current credit score? When's the last time you checked on it and all of that? Every day? Like the newspaper, right? That's me. I want to know what's going on. But Whitney, please tell us about credit scores. And there is a certain time of the year we can get a free one every year. So let's just talk a little bit about our credit. Can we do that?
So when it comes to our credit scores, we talk about it just a little bit when it comes to banking, because we want you to be able to give us what you need when it comes to that credit score. So, for example, someone comes in and they have a low 5, and they want to know, how can I build my credit? Of course, there are options where you're able to get a secure credit card, which is when you put your money on that card, and then you use it responsibly. You use that credit card responsibly.
Yeah.
And you pay on it monthly. And we always tell them, whatever that minimum balance is on that credit card, at least put another $10 on that and make sure that you pay that one time.
Yes.
That does help your credit grow. Also, when it comes to utilization, if you have other credit cards, making sure that utilization is at least at 30%. Yes, 30%.
So don't use it above the 30%, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'm going to work on that this year. Honestly, I am. I'm really working hard to bring that utilization down to at least 30. Some people say 10 to 30, but at 30, don't go any higher than that.
Do not go any higher than that.
Because when other people look at you, they look at your behavior, and your score is just like your DNA. It tells them everything they need to know about the type of person you are. So we're going to do that. We're going to work hard. So if I have a $1,000 balance on my credit card, and I have other credit cards with a lot of high balances, I should try to get those things down below 30, $300. That's 30%.
Yeah. So say you have like 5 credit cards, right? And you just about maxed out on all those credit cards. What I would say is, at this point, you're pretty much probably past the promo period, so your interest on that, right?
Yeah.
So you're making your monthly payments on there, but you still have this high balance. I would say start with the ones that have the higher balances. Say you have a credit card for $500 and you have one for $1,000. Start with that $1,000 one and start paying it down, and keep going until you reach your zero balance.
Gotcha.
Or if you are using it, use one that maybe has rewards on it. Okay, so at least if you're using it, you're at least getting some money back from that credit card.
Right.
And that also helps you pay down on your credit cards as well.
Now, when you sit and you look at somebody who wants a loan, they come into your store and they want a loan for whatever, and you ask them, okay, how much do you need, Miss So-and-so? And she says $50,000. You pull that, you run that credit, you look at her debt to income, and you see her utilization is way up there, and you have to deny her. Now, not only is she up there, but now the denial goes on there too, doesn't it? On her credit bureau report.
So when we have people that come in, they look for a loan, we always like to ask them questions that we know the underwriters will ask them or look for. Because we don't want them to just come in and it's a sale. come in, you want a loan, let me get you a loan.
Right.
No. What we want to do is we want to assess the situation. Do you qualify for this loan? How much do you need? Where is your credit score? How can we work to build your credit score up before you apply for this loan so that you're not denied?
So your bank asks those types of questions.
Absolutely.
Because you're a community bank and you don't want us in the community to get in worse shape than we may already be in.
Yes.
So you ask the questions and try to steer people in the right way before you just sign them up and then you know they're going to get denied anyway.
Exactly. Because which denial would you want? The one I'm telling you, or you want the one that go on papers?
Please say that again.
You want the one that I'm telling you, or you want the one that go on papers?
So you're going to tell them you don't want to do that, and they still want to do it, and now it's on their report. How long does it stay there?
It depends. You know, we do have people that we work with, specialists, where they work with you when it comes to your credit and being able to, of course, you know, do disputes.
Yes.
We do have apps now that give you the option to do disputes, so it depends.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, I have enjoyed you. I hope that you will go and visit this table and get the information that you need so that you can be a part of a community-based organization that's looking out for you, that's going to call you, that's going to steer you in the right direction. I am so glad you could be here with us today. As we wrap this up, is there any last thing you want to say to us as the audience today? Anything at all?
No, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you guys for listening to me. Any questions or concerns you have, I'm right over there in that corner.
Clap it up one more time. Come on, clap it up real good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. I see somebody in the building. And she may not be able to stay here long, but our executive director is in the building. I want some intro music. Don't move. We're going to give her some good music. Come on, Phil, turn it up. Our executive director is in the room, Mrs. Lucretia Kindred. Clap it up. Lucretia, where's the mic? He took the mic. It's all right. Come on up. Clap it up for Lucretia, y'all. Listen.
Y'all clap it up for the executive director. I'm up in this joint.
I knew that's where the mic was going.
Y'all make some noise for Miss Lucretia. And what up, Power?
Hey.
Power, make some noise up in here today. Y'all give it up for Miss Joni, too. Oh, you sharp.
Don't she look good?
Joni, you sharp.
Everybody can't wear that color like that, Joni. You look good.
She be killing it.
Hey, everybody. How we feeling today? Good. I'm so happy to see all of you.
They look good, too, don't they?
Yes.
Boy,
absolutely.
Y'all look good. Which side is the best looking side? That makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure. Y'all a little weak over here. All right. Y'all ain't said nothing in the middle saying. Okay. But they loud over there. All right, let me see. If the good-looking people are over here, make some noise.
That was good. That was good.
If the good-looking people are in here over there, make some noise.
Yeah, that was a little bit better.
Now, if y'all let me down in the middle, it's over. Middle section, good-looking folk, make some noise up in here.
Oh, yeah.
If you got at least 2 good-looking people at your table, make some noise up in here. All right, Lucretia. Everybody in here is good-looking.
Yes.
That's all I got to say. Oh, wait. Hey, today, I don't know if they told y'all yet, but today, did they talk about the birthday for Christian?
Oh,
He's in the booth. He don't like all that attention, but y'all make some more noise for Christian.
Happy birthday, Christian.
My son, who hooks us up. Lucretia, what's going on soon?
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, you got a lot of stuff going on.
So did everybody see the flyer for Greater Bronzeville Family Fest? Who's coming? Let me see you raise your hand. I need everybody hands up. Listen, we will be behind the Turn Center next Saturday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're going to have live music. Pastor Harris is performing.
I'm performing. I'm singing.
Next Saturday. Listen, he's performing.
It's a full performance.
It's a full performance. Listen, you don't want to miss this.
Y'all know what Helen Bailey said. How many of y'all know it ain't for free?
Yeah, that's true.
She gonna pay me to perform. I'm just saying. Let me tell you, they got a lot of nerve. You know, I haven't sang in a long time, like in full concert, and I went to Sweden and did a full concert in Sweden. Joni went with me, a few other folk, singers and band, and Lucretia was like, well, if you can sing in Sweden, you can sing in Bronzeville.
That's right, that's right.
So I'm excited to be performing, and I ain't gonna lie, the Bronzeville Family Fest is really Greater Bronzeville now. We started it a long time ago, and it was a back-to-school festival. Anybody remember way back in the day? How many of y'all was with me way back then? 15 years ago, right to the very beginning. I see some of the folk who was there 15 years ago, and I think the first time we did it, we may have had 1,000 people. Second time we did it, we had 4,000 people. The third time we did it, we had 9,000 people that showed up. That's no joke. It's on video and everything. 9,000 people. Let me tell you, it was so packed out there, and we were blown away. And so I'm excited for us to do it. It's not just our, back to school festival. It's really a back to peace festival.
Absolutely.
Back to prosperity festival. Y'all ain't clapping. Back to family. Back to community festival. And we're gonna have some house music out there. We're gonna play some old school R&B out there.
Oh yeah.
All right, who y'all favorite old school R&B artists? Come on. Al Green. Who?
Frankie Beverly, I heard.
Frankie Beverly and Matt. We're gonna play Frankie. Who? James Brown. We definitely gonna get some James Brown. Bobby Blue Bland, Aretha Franklin. Don't be playing with me, huh? That ain't no old school.
I'm not going to say that on the mic right now.
Absolutely not. That ain't old school. That's kind of middle school.
Right.
So
blues.
Y'all like blues? Anybody like blues?
Yes.
I do. I wish we can get Buddy Guy out here. I'm trying to tell you. I like that old school, but it's going to be a good time.
BB King? All right. Listen.
You don't know nothing about BB King. Who?
The Temptations. Okay. We're going to have all that. Save it for the performance.
Okay, I save it. So do they have to pay for this?
You do not have to pay. It is completely free. Everything is free. But
no claps for free, huh? No claps for free.
Wait a minute.
Entertainment, food.
Entertainment, food, prizes, giveaways, resources. We are super excited to have you, but I need a favor. I need you to register. So go to our website, scan that QR code that is on that flyer on your table, and make sure you register. And tell everybody in your neighborhood to join you. We are expecting a large turnout, and we want to make sure that we are prepared as possible. I see a question.
Bring your own, and there'll be seating.
And there will be seating. But we're expecting a lot of folks, so if you have your own, bring it.
I got a good idea. Here, question. Anybody in here born in the month of June?
Yes.
Raise your hand.
Woo.
All the folks born in the month of June? Here's the idea. We will officially make the Greater Bronzeville Family Fest your official birthday party. Bring everybody. Come on. Come on. All the folk in June, raise your hand one more time. You get a party. You get a party. You get a party. All these folk get a party. Listen, it'll be smart. Make it and tell all your friends to come hang out with you. Here's the good news. You ain't got to pay for nothing.
Nope.
You get to feed them all for free.
Yes.
Right? Play games. I know I'm going to be playing. Listen. Lucretia.
Now, you cannot.
Okay.
You cannot play basketball.
Okay.
Everybody else, you're welcome to register for the 3-on-3 basketball tournament.
That's a good point. I broke my glasses last time. Well,
No.
Wait. I didn't break them. They broke them because I kept hitting three-pointers.
And
then they're going to tackle me and break my glasses.
No.
They some haters.
No.
Okay, fine. Even if I don't play that, I'm playing Uno. Where my Uno players up in here?
All right.
I'm playing Phase 10. Where the Phase 10 players in here? I'm playing spades. Okay, I don't even know how to play spades. I'm trying to learn how.
All right.
I'm playing checkers. I'm excited about it. So yes. I'm encouraging all of y'all. Bring the whole block. Bring everybody. And we want to show that we can have peace in our community and celebrate. Y'all clap if you're excited about the Greater Bronzeville family. All right, I'm going to get out the way after this next thing.
Wait. Now, that's next week. But this week,
yeah,
there's a big day.
Tell them.
There's a big day happening on Sunday. What's Sunday?
Okay. All the fathers in the room, stand up. Make some noise for the fathers. Oh, come on,
Round
ladies.
Come on, mothers. Fathers.
Look at my mama back there. Sit down, mama. You ain't no father.
Listen, remain standing. Don't sit down.
Stand up, fathers.
If you are a father, remain standing. Listen, I want everybody in the room.
Turn the music down. I want them to hear this.
Everybody in the room, on the count of 3, I want you to say Happy Father's Day. 1, 2, 3.
Happy Father's Day.
Y'all, come on, make some noise. Turn it back up. I want to hear a little bit.
All right.
Lucretia.
Now wait.
Okay.
Here we go.
You know, I'll be ready.
Here we go. All right. So if my team can come forward, I would like to bless all the fathers that are here with us today. We want to bless them with a $200 gift card. All the fathers in the building.
Oh, are y'all going to hate like that? Come on. Come on.
Yes.
He said for $200, I'll do the temptation with you. That's right. That's right. Come on, y'all give it up for these fathers. Come on.
Yes.
You get 200.
All right.
You get 200. Come on, y'all ain't gonna clap for them better than that. You get 200. You ain't even know you was coming here getting no money, did you? Come on, give it up. Here come 2 more fathers. Come on. Here come another father. Come on. You get 200. I know that's right. You get 200. Everybody say power.
Power.
Now, wait a minute. Fellas, I want to say this.
Yes.
Now, I want y'all to understand we got the baddest executive director in the world. I thought I was coming to give out some money. She was like, I'm giving the money away today. Y'all give it up for these fathers, mothers. Come on, celebrate them. Sisters, come on, celebrate them. Yep, you just see her, and she got your back over there. But
all right.
I'm leaving.
Now wait.
But it ain't over.
But I know that we in the room know fathers who are not here, right? All right. So what is this?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
This is serious.
I understand what you're saying. What you saying?
I mean, hey.
Okay. All right. So listen, where's your raffle tickets? Who has their raffle tickets? All right. So we're gonna raffle off some gift cards, okay? And I want you to promise to be a blessing to a father or an uncle or a cousin that may be a father figure in your life. Can we do that? We're celebrating fathers this weekend, right? All right.
No, wait. Phil, turn the music down just a little bit, because Lucretia just said, if you win,
yes,
we want y'all to be a blessing to a father. Did you see the way these women looked at you?
Oh, yes.
Well, they start rolling their eyes like,
Don't do that. That's not what you saw. No.
I felt it in your spirit.
No.
Let me ask you a question. If you win, how many of y'all give some father some of the money? Raise your hand. Oh, that's beautiful. Y'all clap for them. Come on. All right, Phil, you can give them the music back. I thought they was hating on us a little bit.
No.
So thank y'all. And listen, I'm out the way before you do your raffle. This Sunday, everybody say this Sunday. Now, I want y'all to hear me out. This Sunday. Now, if you got your own church, you go to it.
Yes.
But you can join us at Kenwood High School for Bright Star and St. James at 10 o'clock. Everybody say Kenwood High School.
Kenwood High School.
And this Sunday is going to be really special because not only will I be giving the message, but we're going to be a blessing to the fathers. And here's what we're doing different this year. We are going to bless the sons, grandsons, and great-grandsons of all of the fathers in the room. Yeah, I thought y'all would clap better than that. The fathers are going to bless the daughters, the granddaughters, and the great-granddaughters of all of those fathers that are in the room. I do believe this. I'm going to see if anybody agree by way of clapping your hands and making some noise. We need to take our community back, and the men can do it. Thank you, Mama. And so if you have a father, let him come, bring him with you. If you watch this, if you helped a man become a father. You caught that, didn't you? If you helped a man become a father, bring him. Even if he owe you child support, bring him. Listen, if you have some coaches or some mentors or spiritual fathers, we want them in the building with us on Sunday to join us in blessing. Listen, everybody say we're going to bless the next generations. Clap on that if you know that's important. We're going to bless the next generation. So, Lucretia, thanks for letting me come up and hang out with you. Y'all, come on, give it up one more time for our amazing executive director.
And let's give it up for our CEO, Pastor Chris Harris.
Give it up for him right there, everybody.
Okay, what we got now?
Lucretia, what just happened in here? I don't know.
Listen, we're going to give away some more money. Grab your raffle tickets.
We got more money to give away?
Yes. We already said we're going to be a blessing to the fathers.
Okay. All right.
This is what we're doing. We're celebrating the fathers just like we celebrated the mothers last month,
That's right. That's right.
All right. First ticket, green ticket. Last 3 digits, 063.
Change my shoes.
This is a $100 gift card.
What?
Yes, $100 gift card. 063. All right.
Who got it?
Yes.
Clap it up for
063. 063.
It's green?
Green.
All right, he got it.
All right.
Come on, Mr. Fred. Happy Father's Day, sir. Come on, clap it up.
Big money, big money.
Nothing.
All right, green ticket again.
Go ahead.
Last 3 digits, 068. Green ticket, 068. All right, congratulations, 068. All right, white ticket. Okay. Last 3 digits, 794. White ticket, $100, 794. 794. All right, they're not in the building. Moving. All right, green ticket again. Last 3 digits, 085. Congratulations, 085. 3 more.
All right. Lucretia, this is her first time here.
Oh, congratulations. All right, I pulled 2. I pulled the next 2. All right, red tickets. The first one is 054. 054. 054. All right, we're moving on. Red ticket again, 052. All right, congratulations.
Hey.
How many we got?
052. Congratulations.
All right, red ticket.
Wait a minute, how much we got left?
$100.
We got 2 more?
2 more.
2 more, okay.
1 more, 2 more. What we got?
We don't have any more 100s.
What we have left?
That's all we got left?
Yes. So do they get 50?
We got.
All right. It's is our last ticket. Red ticket 090. Congratulations. Come on up. Awesome. Congratulations to all the winners.
Clap it up.
Listen, have a wonderful week and weekend. Celebrate the fathers.
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day again to all the fathers that joined us today. We thank you for being here and be a part of our programming. I'll see you all next time. Be blessed.
Clap it up for our executive director. Clap it up for our executive director. One more time, Lucretia Kindred. She got the bag, y'all. Clap it up one more time. Let's clap her all the way out the building. Now she's on her way back to work to get some more money for us. You should be clapping your hands. Wow. All right, we got 3 more pulls, and it's over for the day. Did y'all enjoy today? Our executive director and our